Hello, YouTube land, and welcome back to the Chaos Asylum. I'm sorry I'm not as hyped up as I usually am with the hello, YouTube land. I found out 3 months ago that we lost somebody in the wrestling organization and legit to cancer. Now, the reason why 3 months ago, he passed away 3 months ago, and I've just been so busy, I haven't had a chance to look on the internet in a while. So I found this out, and I'm doing this video because I want to raise awareness on cancer. Like, it's an ugly thing in the world that, like, legit, we need to find a cure for, because we're losing people that we love. We're losing people that, like, is so close to us, and children. We're losing adults, children. We don't want to lose any of these people, and it would be amazing because we got so many cures for so many things, but cancer is not one of them. So I'm hoping one day we do find a cure for this, so no one has to suffer through it, losing a child, a family member, a loved one, a friend, or anything like that. Now, this little boy, his name is Elijah Maineville, and he wanted to be a pro wrestler, and it's the coolest thing ever, because, like, who doesn't, who watches wrestling, who doesn't want to be a pro wrestler? Like, every kid's like, oh, well, I want to be a fireman, or like, a cop, or something like that. Then there's, like, that one person, it's like, I want to be a wrestler. This kid wanted to be a wrestler so bad. Now, he did actually have cancer the first time, and he beat it, which is amazing. Because a lot of people don't beat cancer the first time, which is awesome, and it's like, wow. And then a little while goes by, and he gets it again. And, he's fighting it like normal, so he's used to it. He's like, you know what, I'm going to take this on, I'm going to beat it again. And, WWE has this cool organization, which is they're with Make-A-Wish Foundation, and his wish was to be a WWE superstar one day. So there's a TV show going on for wrestling called Tough Enough. Now, what you did is you would send a video in of yourself cutting a promo, wrestling, and whatnot. So Connor, why do I keep saying Connor? My bad. Elijah sent in a video, and he was fighting Iron Man, which is like, wow, really? That's cool. So, the head of WWE, the CEO of WWE, Triple H, and his wife, Stephanie McMahon, called personally Elijah and his mom on Skype. And they talked, and he said, hey, I seen your video of you fighting Iron Man, and we would like to invite you to Monday Night Raw, and like for you to sign your contract in the middle of the ring, which is like, what? That's so awesome. Excitement. You could see how excited he was. You could see how happy he was. And like the excitement in the child's eyes when you see it for the first time, when they get something they want so bad. It's like the best thing in the world to see, like, a child's, dream come true, and like to see the light up, and they're like, whoa. And so it happened, and then they're like, well, who's your favorite superstar? Now they didn't show this, but a lot of people don't know this. The Undertaker was one of them, but his main superstar that he liked the most was Stardust, aka Cody Rhodes. So he finally got to go to Monday Night Raw. And he got to go in there before anybody else and meet everybody. He got to meet people like Ric Flair. He got to meet, like, Paul Heyman, Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Alberto Del Rio, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Mark Henry. The list goes on. And then finally Stardust comes out. Cody Rhodes. And you see him run up there because that's his favorite superstar. And you know how kids are. They see somebody they see off TV, they light up again. And then, like, it's like, oh, yeah. And then, like, you can see the excitement. He runs up to him, hugs Cody. Cody, embraces the hug too. And he has gifts for him. He, like, has legit some gloves and some stuff just made for him. He had them specially made just for Elijah and whatnot. And the cool thing was, too, that, like, Stardust is like, okay. He's like, how would you feel about coming out with me to my entrance right now? Like, just to practice, like, let's have a practice one right now. He's like, okay. He's like, can you flip? He's like, oh, no, no. He's like, no, I can't do that. But he's like, okay, I'll do it for you. So then they come out and they whatever. He has his sunglasses and they fall on the ground. He's like, no, Stardust is like, see, this is why we practice. So he grabs the glasses, gives him. He's like, let's do it again. So he comes out. He does the whole thing. He does the whole like thing to that his favorite superstar does. Then he goes down to the ring. They do their thing. They go in the back. He's so excited. Stardust is painting him up, making him look good. And then legit, it's around that time the show is live. Stardust is in the audience with them. They're in the front row, and then Triple H and Stephanie comes out with a Money in the Bank briefcase, which has his contract in it. And he's like, well, Triple H just like makes some speech about him, and then they get in the ring. And he's like, okay, I want to know one thing, Elijah. Are you ready? He's like, no, I said, you ready? And then Connor, like, Connor? Oh my god, Elijah. If you guys are wondering why I'm saying Connor, because there's another kid named Connor that passed away from cancer, too. It's just, oh my god. Maybe that'll be another video. And, he said, yeah, I'm ready, let's do this. So then he, like, takes the contract out, Stephanie signs it, and it's a legit contract. Triple H signs it, and then, Elijah signs it, too. He's like, okay. Triple H is like, there we go. It's all signed, ready to go, put it in his briefcase, he gets to hold it up. And Triple H is like, well, you have to have a wrestling name, so what's your wrestling name? And then he puts the microphone to Elijah's face, and he's like, Drax Shadow. It's like, whoa, that's a pretty cool name, right? Drax Shadow. Like, that has a good ring to it, and that, wow. He's like, all right, now, every great superstar has a catchphrase. Now, if you guys don't know what catchphrases are, it's like The Rock when he says, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, or Stone Cold, give me a hell yeah, or Kurt Angle's, it's real, it's damn real, something like that. So he came up with, don't fear the darkness, fear the shadows. What? That rolls right off the tongue. That is so cool. You could, like, market that like crazy. Like, what? And like, he has this whole gimmick and everything, too. He has, like, paint on his face, gloves, a t-shirt, and everything. So months go by, and you get to see him on his YouTube channel with his mom and stuff. And then, there's times where his mom and Elijah has to go to the hospital to, get radiation and, like, chemo and stuff, and then the sad thing is his dad has to stay back and work, and then the other son has to stay too. So it kind of like separated the family. It was sad, and seeing the mom and the dad cry and like legit, it's just a killer. And then like they got to go to so many like wrestling shows, courtesy of like Triple H and them, meeting superstars all the time, getting autographs and like pictures. And the coolest thing too is they're like, well, since you're a wrestler and whatnot, like, you need a championship belt. So they legit bought him a replica championship belt, WWE did. And he got to hold it up, and he was so excited. And, again, the excitement of a child getting something so small that a lot of us don't even, like, look at and go, what? Like, oh my god, it's just so cool seeing a kid light up. And he was excited. So he got to go to all these shows and pay-per-views and stuff and meet all the superstars. John Cena, he got to meet. John Cena was so kind, too. Like, John Cena gave his brother and himself, like, legit wristbands, hats, and, like, what is it called? T-shirts for free. It's like, wow. And whatnot. So... And then, like, it looked like he was gonna pull through and be okay and everything, because everybody was pulling for him. Come on, Connor, you could do it. You beat it once, you could do it again. And then it came back worse, and it just went down. It went downhill from there, and he fought for a while, too. He fought from, like, a long time. And the last video that we actually got to see with Connor, because he got to meet more people besides WWE superstars. You get to meet like legit celebrities and people that dressed up like Spider-Man and like Iron Man and Hulk and stuff like that. And But the last video we got to see of him before he passed was with him and Spider-Man, and he was having a great time. Like nothing, like you would look at him and see that he didn't show that he was in pain, that he was just going on with life like nothing was wrong. And then one day his body couldn't take no more, and he passed away. It's just sad that something as cancer can take somebody so quickly away from you that means the most. Whether it's a son, a daughter, an aunt, an uncle, like your mom or dad, anybody. And it's just, I hope one day that like we do come up with a cure for cancer, because that would be amazing. And one thing I did forget though, they actually did one cool thing, another cool thing for him. They actually made an action figure. Like you see my figures up there. They made him an actual action figure with like his t-shirt, his face paint, an actual championship, little replica championship belt in the case, and whatever. It had like little things in the back, and it was personally to him. So I think what WWE should do, which would be really cool to help out the family, would be to release that figure, because I know so many people would buy it, and then the proceeds to that figure would go towards the family that needs the help, and like legit whatever. I think that'd be an amazing idea. So like if WWE would watch this video, or someone can like legit throw that idea at WWE, which would be amazing, it would be awesome, and it would be a great way to help out the family and whatnot. So with that, guys, I just have to say, Elijah, you're a great son. You're a great kid. And I'm sorry that we had to lose you so soon. You wasn't able to live your life, your full life, like you wanted to. But you did live your life the way you wanted to. You got so much stuff, and you got to meet so many amazing people, and you touched people. I know and everybody knows it sucks to lose somebody like that, but you're in a better place now, and you're not in no more pain. And someone did a video, which is amazing. I'm going to show you guys right now. So yeah, here, enjoy this video that someone made. So let me flip it this way, guys. Oh, here we go. If it work, come on, play. Don't be a... Oh, come on, play. There we go.
telling you he was good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the baddest, the toughest, the one and the only Drax Shadow!
Oh, God damn it. Yeah. Oh, God. I hate that. God damn. So, yeah, guys, there we go. I'm lost for words, but my thoughts and prayers go out to his family, and I'm not even gonna do my own outro. Like, legit, I would rather you guys, to be honest, is go like subscribe to like the Maineville Minions, and show them some love and show them support, and you know, at this through these hard times, and yeah, definitely. If I could, I would legit like sacrifice all my subscribers to show them love and whatnot. So, you guys have a nice day, and always remember, stay true to yourselves and stay true to your loved ones, because things like this show that you never know when it's going to be that person's last, and you don't want it to be. You don't want to say anything bad or anything to, you know, that be their last thoughts of when they pass. So, love each other and family and friends. So, bye, guys.